Hello everyone, this is Meher from Lavash Wanderer channel. If this is the first time you're watching the channel, this is your travel and food channel from all over the world. Today I'm in Singapore and I'm gonna show you the best hawker centers and the foods you don't want to miss in Singapore. Let's go. Okay, it's about 10 AM in the morning. I just had breakfast at the hotel, but I'm really craving for good hawker center street food. I'm now in front of Maxwell Food Center, one of the old and one of the biggest hawker centers here in Singapore. So I'm gonna try some breakfast and some of the tasty foods that they have here. Let's go. Tian Hainanese chicken. This is one of the best chicken rice, the most popular probably in Singapore. It's 10 AM and I can see already this queue waiting in line. So if you want to have lunch here, you better come for breakfast, stand in the line, get your lunch, and then have a breakfast later. So after about 10 minutes, we're almost there. Still a long queue. Quite keen to know why the locals love this place so much and why it's very popular. So I'm gonna ask a few people around here and see what they'll say. What do you think, guys?
อร่อยมาก
Yeah?
Yes อร่อยมาก
แซ่บอีหลี
They liked it. They liked it. Chicken rice from the Tian place.
I'm going to rate 10 out of 10 it's 10.
10?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's delicious.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Most of the menu items is all chicken. I mean, the most popular one is the chicken rice. Yep.
20点
So we order here and then we go over there.
我车那边鸭骨，没有人的，没有两，那一个我鸭骨，我一只鸭骨2个嘛。
This is chicken rice.
人家我要自己的菜。
So you can see all the rice is already there. They have this beautiful sauce also, and also that gravy on top. Oh, I can't wait. Thank you. Okay, I finally have my chicken rice from the Tian place. Now, this is probably the only reason I keep coming to Singapore. This can be one of the few reasons where it's a welcome to Singapore dish. It's the most famous Hainanese chicken rice. The rice is cooked with all the chicken broth. I think the chicken is cooked for like 3 or 4 hours maybe, and with all the fat, with everything, with all the juice that comes out of the chicken, the rice is cooked with that. Even the sauce that you see here has that chicken fat in it. So I'm just gonna spread it all over the chicken. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now let's dig in. Chicken rice. Welcome to Singapore. I can't really tell you how soft, how juicy, and how tender this chicken piece is. It's just like a bubble gum. I know it's actually forbidden here, but it actually just like a gum, it melts in your mouth. And the sauce that you see there, that sauce is actually optional, but not optional. It gives so much flavor to this dish that without it, you will really feel that it's just plain, simple, just chicken and rice. I just love how the rice only is very fragrant, very flavorful, and with that spices and with the chicken pieces on top, this is really an amazing dish. This is good food. This is good food. I would have this for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, any time of the day. Well, welcome to Singapore. This is the chicken rice. This is what brings you into the Singapore mood. Now let's go to the next dish. Yalla, next. Obviously with the hot weather, we need something really cool. And in all the hawker centers, there should always be a drink bar, a small juice place, and the lime juice is very, very popular here. So I'm really keen to try one of the lemon juices here. See how beautiful and colorful these pictures are. Can I get the lime juice, please? With all the ice. Look at that beautiful color. Some sugar cane also. So refreshing, sweet. Not too sweet, it's just right. Alright, let's move around and see what else is there. This is big hawker center. It's getting more and more crowded. Almost noontime, lunchtime. So even before that it's crowded, but it's getting more and more crowded. So it's gonna be really very difficult to find a spot here to eat if you find lunch here. The next thing I want to try here is a carrot cake. And if you guessed it, there's no carrot in carrot cake. This place looks quite popular. They have been rated Singapore best foods some years ago, and their carrot cakes seem to be really popular here. This is just glutinous rice flour. It's made from white radish, really. So it has like crunchy bits of radish. It tastes mild, but they have a very soft, pleasant texture, and usually they are served with stir-fried eggs, some green onions. You can have it black or white, so I'm guessing with the black there might be some soy sauce or something that they cook with it. So this is carrot cake. Very, very soft, nothing crunchy at all. It has, the black one has this soy taste in it, and I like that it comes with a lot of eggs, so it's quite rich in protein as well compared to probably other dishes. It feels more like rice or noodles, like small pieces of noodles that you're having along with a lot of eggs. This looks more as a breakfast to me, because it is eggs, some small bits of vegetables. You've got that radish as well, which is really, really soft, as I said. These are the radish pieces that are really cooked very well, and they're so soft, very, very soft and fluffy. It feels like noodles, really. I'm not sure, are these really, really radish pieces, or am I getting it wrong? I'm not sure. It's really nice dish. It has very mild taste, not too strong, and usually I think it's cooked with a lot of fish sauce, garlic, green onion. I can taste that garlic taste in it, and I can feel like it can be really a good afternoon snack, you know, before the dinner. Carrot cake, Singapore. Let's continue. Yalla, next. My next stop is Adam Court or Adam Food Center, Adam Road Food Center. This is again a very, very popular hawker center here in Singapore. They have around like 30 or 32 different hawker shops, and they are very, very famous for one dish which I have craved for when I was in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, the Nasi Lemak. Let's go get it. It doesn't really take you too long to know where you're gonna eat. You just see the longest queue, and they all lined up in front of the Selera Rasa Nasi Lemak. This is very, very popular store here in Singapore. They serve really good, and I heard authentic Nasi Lemak, so I'm really quite keen to try and see how it really tastes. There are two Nasi Lemak shops here. So number one, Adam's Nasi Lemak, and Selera Rasa Nasi Lemak. I just lined up at the Selera Rasa because I heard this one is more popular, so let's see. Quite a long wait. You'll have enough time to read the menu and see what you want to choose. Finally found the place and got the food. So this is the beautiful Nasi Lemak. So the Nasi Lemak, this is a very, very popular Malaysian dish. This is in the Malay cuisine of Singapore. The main part is the fragrant rice. It's basmati rice cooked in coconut milk. So you can see how fluffy and you can get each individual grain by itself. Plus it has the sambal sauce. The sambal sauce is the most popular sauce in Southeast Asia, if I can say. So a little bit of spicy sauce and some rice. This is the starting point of the Nasi Lemak. The sambal usually comes even spicier. This is more on sweet side, but it's still nice. Now, what we have around the rice and the sambal is some fried pieces, so sometimes fish or fried chicken. Chicken wings is usually popular. We have some cucumber pieces, we have eggs, we have peanuts and anchovies. And this place, they also have the ota ota. This is fish cake. So I'm gonna leave this all the way to the end. Or probably let's start with this first. So you can see this fish paste cooked in these leaves. I'll have with a bit of sambal. It has very satay kind of taste. It's fish paste, and it's kind of a good starter before we go deep dive into the main meal. Okay, leave that one there, and let's get to the rice and the chicken. So you can see the chicken is quite crunchy. In many other places, as you've seen also from my Malaysian food tour in Kuala Lumpur, that the Nasi Lemak is also served with other side dishes, sometimes with curry chicken or other curries, and it gives a little bit of different taste to the more traditional fried chicken wings. Nothing special really in the chicken. The coating, the crunchiness is really good. It's cooked well. The meat is nice. It's juicy-ish. So it's not something special, but I think the sauce and the rice, probably it's the winner for me so far. Let's have that with some anchovies and peanuts. This brings back a lot of good memories for me. Nasi Lemak is one of the most popular and one of my favorites when I come to Singapore or Malaysia. It's quite famous for breakfast, lunch, dinner, anytime really, anytime. I'm gonna just use my hands for this. I'm not sure if these chicken, the fried chicken, are fried twice or not. They're very, very, very crunchy. I don't really mind it. I'm gonna have a bit of this egg piece, some anchovies, peanuts, and the rice. I love how you can have the rice, the crunchy part, the protein part, egg part, all in one piece. It's really, really tasty food. Some cucumber, just to make sure your palates are well maintained. And be ready for the next. I'll finish this and then we go to the next one. Yalla, next. There was some really nice Nasi Lemak. Probably the rice and the sambal sauce were the best things in that food. The fried chicken wings and the other anchovies and all were just like some fried stuff on the side. But the rice was really nice and the anchovies were really nice. So you can tell me in the comments if you've been here and if it's really worth the hype or not. I didn't find it really special, but it was not bad. One of the important things to know about Singapore that it's a blend of different cultures, especially Chinese, Malay and Indian, and that makes it really a very important spot of very rich food culture. Now I'm in Tekka Centre, which is a hawker center mostly for Indian food. I can't wait to go inside and explore some of the best Indian food in the country. Let's go. I'm a big fan of Indian food. I like everything about Indian food. I like the spices, I like the bread, I like everything. So this hawker center is just the right place for me. This place is crowded and they have a lot of amazing food everywhere. So you can see 4 or 5 different naan shops, 4 or 5 different biryani shops, and the portions are huge. So it's really good value for money when you eat at hawker centers here in Singapore. So one of the secrets here might be that the butcher is in-house. So you have the butcher here.
Hello, hi.
Everything fresh, chill mutton, goat, lamb. If all the shops are using from the butcher here, then it might make sense to say that the meat is really good and fresh. I can feel that tandoor heat right here. This is exactly like lavash. That's the channel name, lavash. It's Armenian bread which is cooked in a tandoori-like oven underground normally. So this is very similar. Yeah, kebab.
1 piece, 2 piece.
1. Look at that beautiful piece of naan. It's all with garlic, some herbs on top, and was that some ghee on top as well?
Butter.
It's butter, not a ghee.
Yeah.
So it looks very chewy, and you can see the fresh garlic herbs on top. It's really one of the good places I saw, Kashmiri Delights. They have a lot of curries as well that you can have with the naans, samosas, and I really wanted to try the is this a mutton kebab?
Yes, sir.
So that's a mutton kebab. They have tikkas, chicken, and all the gravies there. And then the naan is finished with this melted butter on top.
Gravy, the butter chicken.
Oh, it has the kebab. See how big and stuffed that kebab is. It got that mint flavor on top, and oh, there's some curry sauce on the side as well.
Yes.
Can't wait to try it. All right, we're finally here, and look at this beautiful naan. This is my favorite. That's why the channel's name is Lavash, because that's how the Armenian bread is like. So this one is with garlic, herbs, and it's just crunchy from the outside because of the heat and because the way it's in the tandoor. And then you have the gravy here. Let's dip it in the gravy first. I can have naans all day. You can really feel that fresh garlic in it. That's good. And the best way to do it is actually taking the piece of kebab, putting it inside here. All this is just for 7 Singapore dollars. This is amazing value. Look at how big the bite is. I'll put it in the naan. And because we Lebanese or Armenians, we like everything in a bread, and we like the dipping, so I'll dip it in the sauce. The mutton kebab is nice too. It's, I think it's prepared today. They won't really keep it the next day. In the Indian or Pakistani culture, the kebabs usually will be mixed with some grain as well. There's a mint sauce also. Nice mint sauce. It's really chewy. There's that crunchy bit outside, burnt a bit, which gives really amazing taste. And then from the inside, very fluffy, very chewy. The garlic, which is on top, is really nice because it's fresh garlic. You can really feel the garlic inside. Wow. Wonderful. Let's continue. Yalla, next. So this is my next food here. from Aladdin Biryani. It's huge piece, it's huge plate of biryani. You have the basmati rice, you have a piece of boiled egg inside, and mutton with its bone. Now let's start with the rice. Of course, it's a biryani with all the sauce that you have, with all the fragrant that the rice is cooked with. The sauce and the flavors really hit your taste buds straight away. That's nice. That's one of the secrets in the biryani, I guess. If the rice is wrong, then there's no biryani. The meat is very nice. The meat is really nice. I like it. And how about trying this sauce or soup? I don't know if I can just get it like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When I saw the shop, there was the picture of Indonesian president, Singaporean prime minister, I think, or the president. So this place has been famous for some time now, and lately they have been also honored with some Michelin awards. So they're becoming really popular, and the rice and this biryani set that I got is really good. Let's try the ship soup. I think it's papadam. So crackers, probably wheat crackers or rice crackers, not sure. What I like to do is I like to place the rice in there. Well, I think we can get the papadam in the sauce. I love biryani. I love biryani. Okay, I'll try to finish this biryani and then we'll move on to our next food. Yalla, next. It's hot. It's very hot. I need to find a cold drink. Trying the sugarcane juice now. And see, it's all prepared here. It's all put in the machine, it squeezes all the juices from those canes, and then you get a fresh juice here. Then you have a filter to clean, and then it comes straight into. Wonderful. See that beautiful yellow color there? That's my sugar cane. Oh, it's so sweet. Can't imagine how sweet it is without any sugar. Sugar cane. It's so sweet, very sweet. This shop has been there for 50 years or even more. It's really amazing how all these small food stalls here, they operate for a long time, and you can really taste the quality, you can really taste the difference because they are serving something really nice in there. Okay, let's continue our tour in Little India. So our final place for today will be Lau Pa Sat. Lau Pa Sat is translated as Satay Street, and literally it's a whole street, a whole block of different shops and stalls in this place here. Lau Pa Sat is right in the heart of downtown Singapore. It's right in the center. It's a very nice place, all the high-rise buildings around, and it's a huge block of different types of food that we have here. Let's go and check it out. And looks like this place has been here for 130 years. Let's see what they have inside. I think it's a renovated hawker center. It's quite one of the nice ones. Not really that traditional, but you have not huge ventilation, but in addition to all the traditional food, you have small cafes around the place, which kind of makes it a little bit modern than traditional. Let me tell you, I've been filming the whole day here since 10 a.m. and I couldn't find any single hawker center where it wasn't crowded. People flock into these places. The hawker centers are always full. No one cooks at home here. Why? When you have these hawker centers giving you a delicious food with really the fraction of a price of what you can do for cooking. I think all the places, they are always selling very big quantities. I'm after a few sticks because I want to try the prawn. I want to try some of the local satay marinated meat. So let's see what we can get here.
They stop over there.
Okay, so I found a shop where they can have individual skewers. So I ordered like a mix of chicken, beef, and some mushroom, grilled potato. I'd like to try how the grilled potato looks on the charcoal. Thank you. So I get a buzzer. I have to go find a table, wait, and then come back and get my food. Thank you. All right, these are my skewers. Right, after a long day, I can still squeeze in these 6 skewers. So I ordered different ones, as you can see: crab, chicken, beef, grilled mushroom, and sweet potatoes. I'm gonna start with the potatoes. I'm really keen to see how they taste like when they're grilled. So these are sweet potatoes. They're still crunchy, but they're seasoned well. So I have salt and pepper on top. I think some paprika as well. They taste good. I love how the spicing is really good on this one, so you can't really complain about the seasoning, the salt. It's the right levels. We have grilled mushrooms as well. I don't think it's shiitake mushroom, but it's looking like one. These are big pieces. I think the guy was seasoning while he was cooking, so they all have the same sort of seasoning on top. I can see some sesame seeds on top. It exactly looks like the Lebanese za'atar or the Arabic za'atar, or it's the oregano mixture, which is quite common in Middle East. It might well be an oregano type mixture. It really tastes nice. The mushroom is very nice. This should be the chicken. I can see some sesame, so I expect this, again, the same seasoning just on all of them. Exactly. But they're good, very soft, they're juicy. They're really. So is this a beef or a lamb? I think this one is a beef. It tastes like beef. I think beef and lamb. Yeah, to be honest, the seasoning, it's all the same. Should have probably tried with one of those spices that I saw on the side, whether it's the soy sauce or whether it's the other spicy sauces. But I just wanted to taste the meat itself. With a little bit of seasoning, usually the meat is fine. You don't want to go into too much sauces with the meat. They're all well cooked and they're grilled on a charcoal, so you can taste the charcoal and the flame with the grills as well. So I really like that. First time I taste this, well, artificial crab on a stick, grilled. Usually I see them cooked or raw on a salad. They're very soft and chewy. You have to come here. You have to make your own barbecue and have it here. It's really, really nice outside with this amazing weather and amazing scenery that we have around this place. Alright guys, from Lau Pa Sat from Singapore, this is the end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. There are so many other videos coming from different places in Asia here and from the other places too. So hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Yalla, bye.